Hey everyone, I'm making a fall-shaped pasta dish for the season of fall that includes pumpkin-shaped pasta and leaf-shaped pasta in 3 different colors. And for the pasta, I'm going to be making a sauce with a pumpkin that I bought at a farm in St. Cloud called Mix Farm. And the pumpkin was roasted in the oven at the degree of 425 Fahrenheit for the amount of time, so like that the pumpkin could get tender. And how I knew that the pumpkin was tender was when I poked a knife into the pumpkin. That meant that it was tender. And now the pumpkin was cut up just like that. And now I'm going to be making a sauce in a food processor with heavy whipping cream and the pumpkin. And now I am pureeing some of the pumpkin pieces that were cut up to be roasted in this food processor. And with the pumpkin, I poured in to the food processor heavy cream. And now I'm going to puree the pumpkin with the heavy cream. And now I have all of the pumpkin pieces that I roasted pureed. And the pumpkin that has been pureed to make a sauce is in this skillet. Now I'm going to be adding some white wine vinegar to this pumpkin sauce. And now to the sauce I'm adding just a little bit more heavy cream, which should be enough to make it have some moisture in there. So while I'm adding this heavy cream to the sauce, the amount that I'm going to be adding will be enough to make it wet enough. And after I add the heavy cream, I'm going to be adding in some smoked paprika, black pepper, and I'm going to be grinding in some nutmeg. And now I'm having the pasta cook on a simmering heat, so like that the pasta could continue cooking and become to the right tenderness. And now I'm going to be adding in some Parmesan cheese on top of the pasta. And now here is the pasta that has false shapes, and I have put cheese on top of this pasta, which is Parmesan cheese, in which I want to put this skillet into the oven at a low temperature, or to broil for about 1 to 2 minutes to get the cheese browned on the top. Now this is the finished pasta that I'm going to serve at our family table. And as you see, this is a fall-shaped pasta dish with a pumpkin sauce and Parmesan cheese that I sprinkled on top.